Assalamu alaikum. There was a person who used to recite this supplication frequently, and whatever they asked from Allah, He would grant them immediately. This is a powerful supplication. Inshallah, if you recite it, Allah, the Most Generous, will fulfill your needs without delay, no matter what they are, be it worldly matters, troubles, or difficulties. If you are struggling to have children, Allah will bless you with them. If you are facing financial issues, Allah will resolve them. Whatever your need may be, inshallah, it will be fulfilled. If you wish to win someone's favor, or if there is something you desire but have not been able to achieve, this supplication can be incredibly beneficial for you. Indeed, whatever practice I mention in my videos, I always emphasize performing it in the middle of the night during the time of Tahajjud. When you pray at that time, Allah, the Most Generous, listens to you immediately. You know that in the silence of the night, when the world is asleep and you wake up to supplicate before Allah, it is not without reason. This moment of the night is extraordinary because while the entire world is asleep, you are crying and pleading before Allah. This is the moment of acceptance, and at this time, Allah is very close to His servants. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, mentioned that Allah descends to the lowest heaven during the last third of the night and calls out, "Is there anyone who seeks from me so that I may grant them? Is there anyone seeking forgiveness so that I may forgive them? Is there anyone asking from me so that I may fill their hands with blessings?" This is the time when, if a person asks Allah while crying and pleading, Allah grants their request immediately. Any supplication or prayer done at this time reaches the level of acceptance. When the entire world is in heedless sleep, you are standing before Allah, desperately pleading, weeping like a child before Him, and putting unwavering trust in Him. All of this is seen by Allah. When you truly believe that only Allah can fulfill your needs, when you turn to Him with full conviction, He never rejects your pleas. Sometimes we think our prayers are not being answered, but in reality, Allah is listening. Many times through our prayers, Allah removes difficulties from our lives that we are not even aware of. Difficulties that could have been worse in the future. Thus, even if we do not see immediate results, we should never doubt that our prayers are heard. Today's supplication is the supplication of Prophet Musa, Moses, peace be upon him, which was also mentioned by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Many narrations exist regarding its virtues. Raha, may Allah have mercy on him, said, Sumra bin Jundu, may Allah be pleased with him, said, "Shall I not narrate to you a hadith that I have heard numerous times from the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him?" Similarly, I have heard this hadith many times from Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, may Allah be pleased with him, and Umar, pleased with him. When I asked if I should narrate it, he said, "Yes, please do." He then said, "Whoever recites this in the morning and evening and supplicates with it, Allah will surely accept their prayer." Narrated by Sumra bin Jundu, may Allah be pleased with him. I met Abdullah bin Salam and asked, "Shall I not tell you a hadith that I have heard multiple times from the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, from Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, may Allah be pleased with him, and from Umar, may Allah be pleased with him?" He replied, "Yes, please do." When I narrated the hadith to him, he said, "By Allah, may my parents be sacrificed for you. These are the very words that Allah granted to Musa, Moses, peace be upon him. Every day when he recited them 7 times and supplicated, Allah would immediately accept his prayer. These words are so powerful that if one recites them and makes them a part of their life, whatever they ask from Allah will be granted. However, the correct method, as I mentioned, is to perform this practice at night, when the whole world is asleep in heedlessness. When someone calls upon Allah at this time, Allah responds, "Yes, O my servant, I am listening." Inshallah, today's practice is the same. You must first recite Durood, Salutations, upon the Prophet, peace be upon him, as it is a source of mercy and blessings for every supplication. After reciting Durood Shareef, you must recite the supplication of Musa, peace be upon him. O Allah, you created me, you guided me, you feed me, you give me drink, you will cause me to die, and you will bring me back to life. This supplication should be recited 7 times, just as Musa, peace be upon him, did. After that, recite Durood Shareef again, and then raise your hands in supplication, asking Allah for whatever you need. Whatever desire, need, or request you have, ask Allah for it with full sincerity. Inshallah, your prayer will reach the level of acceptance. I always say that supplication is like a seed planted in the soil. However, if the soil is not properly tilled, the seed will not sprout. Similarly, our hearts must be softened for supplications to be accepted. Just as a seed needs water to grow, supplications need certainty and faith to bear fruit. When you perform a supplication but do not have complete faith in it, it does not reach the level of acceptance. However, if you nurture it with firm belief, it will surely be accepted. Any practice or supplication proven from the sayings of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, can never be ineffective. Allah is always listening. If Allah does not listen, then who else will fulfill our desires? May Allah grant you success. Like, share, and comment on the video. Many people read the comments, and you never know who among them is close to Allah. If someone says Ameen to your prayer, it could be the means of your supplication being accepted. May Allah be your helper and supporter. If you found this video beneficial, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. With that, I seek permission to conclude. And our final supplication is, all praise is due to Allah, the Lord of all worlds.